Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have a question for you, and that is to glove or not to glove? That is the question here. So I had a lot of comments on my videos about wearing gloves and not wearing gloves, and so I posted a poll on our community tab, which if you haven't gone over to, it's a place where we can put polls and some other pictures and stuff, and just to talk about things once in a while. And so anyways, you can go check that out. But the question is, do you wear gloves or do you not wear gloves when you handle your coins? Got a very large number of good responses from people about their glove wearing habits and whether or not you should wear gloves or not wear gloves. So the old school protocol that people think of is they see the image of the guy with the big magnifying glass, and it's like a Norman Rockwell picture, and he's wearing these satin gloves. And that is something that people think of when they think of coin collecting sometimes. But most coin collectors I know definitely don't wear gloves most of the time. Now, there's a couple reasons for that. First and foremost, so a lot of people buy slabbed coins, and you don't really need to wear gloves for these. But I will say, I'm going to encourage you to check out, we sell a little sleeve that we put over these that protect these. These get dirty, and it's one of the banes in my existence is how holders get scratched up, and I'm super excited about having holders to having little plastic holders you put over the top of those. Protect those, right? So, but are you not protecting coins when you're not wearing gloves? So a lot of people say that you should wear the cotton gloves, right? So if you deal with one of the mail order companies, they literally send these to you with your order, and they make this whole big thing about how to handle your coins. And there's some things you should be aware of if you use these all the time. Well, one of the problems with cotton gloves is they actually retain oil from your fingers. So after you use them a few times, they probably are starting to build up a bunch of oil. So if you're going to use those, go ahead, but you may want to consider washing them. So there's the oil treatment there. There's also, if your hands are generally clean and you know how to handle coins, then you really don't need to wear gloves usually, unless you've got something that's like a very touchy coin, something extremely high-end, something with maybe really delicate proof fields. Things of that nature are different than your average coin. But mostly, if you're going through coins, bulk coins, common coins, it's not that big a deal as long as you have clean hands to go ahead and just handle them. But handle them, of course, by the rim. You want to handle them on the edge of the coin. You don't want to be putting big, thumb marks on the face or the back and just picking them up. That'll transfer grease. Don't do your coin collecting while you're eating lunch. There's certain things here with etiquette and with understanding what keeps something clean or not. I actually recommend, if you're going to use gloves, just maybe some of these disposable nitrile gloves. Those actually work pretty well for the same thing. I actually have a lot of people that wear those when they dig through our quarter box, because as you're going through tons and tons of coins, your hands get dirty, right? So they're using these for the opposite reason that you would think. They're not using them to protect the coins from their hands. They're using them to protect their hands from the coins. So it's almost like a 180 from what you're thinking they were going to do with them. So anyway, I know that there are a lot of people who think that you need to wear gloves at all times when handling coins, and of course, I understand where you're coming from. That's something that the image is out there. You can actually handle pretty nice high-end coins safely by the edge if your hands are clean. I will say I've seen a lot of dealers handle coins at lunch, at a show, they're stuffing their face while they're looking at coins, and it'll be a really nice raw coin, and you're like, okay, please don't pick that up right now. So I understand the cringe factor when you watch some of my videos if I'm not wearing gloves. Of course, I always assumed that was just because you had to look at my hands, and well, listen, there's some unpleasant things that we don't need to talk about on this channel, and that's one of them. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. Let me know what you think. Gloves or no gloves, and whether or not you use them on a regular basis. So all right, thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking on that owl button and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.